me put this. Very, very good evening. Good evening. Let me see who all. I think most of my favorite students will be in this class, as I believe. Let me check who else we have. Wait 1 second. Somebody's messaging me. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, we have Krapa, Sanvi, and Hridaya. Three of my very good students. Wow. Should I call you Trimurti? Trimurti. My three, one of Hridaya is attended each and every course of mine. Kripa always want me to start more courses. She want to join all, even Hridaya. Sanvi is very vocal. Very good. Very good to see all of you. So we have Kripa, we have Sanvi, we have Hridaya, Shweta, very good. Evening or afternoon? What time? It's afternoon maybe. Good afternoon, Shweta. Jagat, good to see you. Twinkle, oh good, Twinkle. Siona, thanks for coming. It's early morning, Siona, right? I forgot. What time it is, Siona, at your place?
It's 7:30.
Oh, you woke up so early. I wake up at 10 o'clock, Good. Very good, Siona. Siya, Pratibha, okay. And Ishan. Hey, Ishan, how are you? Good to see you again.
Fine, sir, fine.
Good. Then anybody who doesn't know me, honestly, I don't want to put introduction because there are people who want to join who are not my class earlier. Maybe they will join. That's why I put the introduction. Everybody of you know, right? Yes, Jagat. Shweta ma'am is from London. Correct. Shweta, are you able to hear? Good. See, before you started, people are already talking about you. Oh, wow.
I always love to join your classes, sir.
I know that. And you are amazing.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Great. So let's start. So everybody know, quickly put attendance. Introduction, everybody knows. I don't think anybody is new. If anybody is new, tell me, I'll introduce myself. Otherwise, everybody know. Oh, Pratibha. Pratibha is new. Hey, Pratibha. What's the name of the student? Lalita, is it? Pratibha, unmute, please. Let me quickly check. Sanvi says, Shweta, good. Nobody said to me, Shweta. Pratibha, are you able to hear me? Okay. So maybe some audio, I don't know. Let's start. So, yeah, people who are new, I'm Rakesh Agrawal, and I love maths, and we are going to do maths. That's what it is about. Now, this course, I have not thought about it. See, I know what this course overall I want to achieve. I want to give a very good perspective geometry. Because what happens is, yes, Shweta, right. Oh, Kripa has never met. Okay. So, Kripa, because you have Kripa is one of my Kripa and Hridaya. They are my student who joined my first courses, all my courses. And Shweta recently started working with me, and she is one of the brilliant teacher.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You want to tell about you more, Shweta?
Yes, I work as a teaching assistant in London, already in school with the children, and I want to explore. I want to give children something more than school. So I just joined the Vedic class.
You can see, she is my partner in this class. That's what you can see. Okay. Yes, please.
Yes, so I'm working as a partner with sir in various classes, with different classes, and I enjoy working with him, and I enjoy teaching, and I enjoy learning with him also. So maths is not like a puzzle to me anymore.
Super. Thank you, Shweta. So guys, I'll tell you what is my focus of this class. See, when I planned this AM3 course, okay, the idea was, I know geometry, some people don't know at all. It's very difficult. Some people will be very good. So geometry is, so my objective is 7 days. The one objective I want to meet is that you understand geometry, you understand the important geometry, you start solving those questions. So when I say, let me very quickly put my same poster again, but now I'll put in a form of, I'll quickly show this in terms of what is course about. So we don't need this. Okay, by the way, have you seen this? I don't know, I didn't never show, but no, these are the book covers, which I have my digital course, and I had designed all those covers, all my 12 different parts of that. This is what. Okay, so I just glanced upon it. So now what I want is, I want you to just quickly go through AM3. Hope AM3 is here, otherwise we added recently. Oh yeah, it's here. AM3. So as I said, every applied math has different objective. See, when we talked about applied math 1, when you attended, focus was on arithmetic building block. Number system, percentage, profit loss and ratio. Major building blocks of arithmetic. That's what the objective AM1 was. AM2 objective was more on deep modern maths. Modern maths with lots of logical reasoning, like you do permutation, you do combination, you do probability, you do clocks. This is one of the difficult, I'll say, out of all my 10 courses, this was the most difficult one. Because people are here, people can tell you how difficult it was, clocks, calendar. Calendar wise, clocks. It becomes. So this was my modern maths, very good for competitive exam. And now I started applied maths 3. Applied maths 3 is about geometry. I'll soon start applied maths 4 also. That will be trigonometry. So every applied maths course has a particular focus area. So applied maths 3, geometry essentials. So we're going to talk about core principles. We'll do very starting from lines and angles. You might know lines and angles, but you will get different perspective of how lines and angles are so easy. People get unnecessarily confused. Then we'll talk about triangle is a huge topic. We'll try to cover either in 1 or 2 class. So I thought 1 class on line angles, 2 class on triangles, or 1 class on triangle, circle inside 1, 2D figure, 3D for solid. We'll talk about circle. Circle is a big again. Then we'll talk about 2D figures, 2-dimensional shapes. And then we'll talk about 3-dimensional like cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone. And this covers your major part of geometry, whether you class 7th or 6th or 8th or 9, 10, 11, 12, or you are engineering, you are doing any of competitive exam preparation. You need all people from class 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, you will start doing that. And especially people who are doing competitive exam. SSC, CGL is one of the exam. Even you get in GRE lot. When you get in many of the exam nowadays, geometry things are there. Okay. Any question here before I start?
Arsh,
Yes, please.
sorry, sir. Sorry, I was not.
Okay. Anybody, any question? Kripa is busy with her something. Any question, anybody? Hridaya. Let me talk to Hridaya. After long, I'm seeing her. And Hridaya, I'm sorry for that. I could not start. You know what, Hridaya? Okay, I don't want to disclose here, but Hridaya want me to start core classes. I'm not able to start for her.
Yeah, I'm trying my friends.
No, not you. I am to try it. So I will start for you soon. Guys, anybody who's class 7th, class 8, see, I already started with class 5 and 6 and 3 and 4. So,
Sir, is Kriba in 7th?
sorry?
Is Kriba in 7th?
No, Kripa is in 6th. Kripa can join any class. Kripa is all. I don't have to ask her. But the point is, don't worry, Hridaya. In next 1 week, I'm trying. As soon as see, anybody who is class 7th, 8th, and you want to have core maths class, deep core maths, contact me. I'm going to start from next Saturday. Okay? The batch will be a very small batch, maximum 8 people, minimum 5 people. That's it. So let's start. So geometry. Anybody any question in terms of this course, high level? No. Let's start. When I say geometry, everybody know what geometry means. The word itself says geometry means what, right? What is geometry means? And I am going to open audio for everyone because yes, let me open audio for everyone. Whenever I ask, you can answer. And I believe everybody who has done the attendance. I'm not asking you because you know that. If you not done the attendance, please do it. Everybody is known. Write your name and city if people are new on the chat box. And let's start. Geometry means what? The word itself says. Correct? Can anybody explain me geometry real meaning?
Sir, I think geometry is like it's just imaginations, imaginary shapes.
Okay, but not really imaginary shape. It's a real shapes also because it's all are real. See, right? All this.
Sir, geometry is something like where we do constructions in maths. You can say even that.
Okay. Anybody else? I'm still looking for. What else? At a higher level. I know everybody knows. Jagat.
Geo is geography and metry is metry.
That's the point. And that is the exact thing.
Yes.
Geo is geography. Metry means measurement. So measurement of geometry means around geometry or geography, like any figures, any object you want to measure, its area, size, volume, surface area, all those, it's all geometry. Okay, right? Everybody knows that. Now everybody tell me one thing. How many different type of shapes you have seen? Shapes. Can you name some shapes? Just on audio or chat, whatever. Different type of shapes.
Square,
Square.
rectangle,
Okay.
triangle,
Okay.
circle,
Okay.
oval, heart, diamond,
Okay.
cube, cuboid,
Okay.
many.
Many are there, right? But how you categorize them? Octagon, rectangle. How you categorize them?
Sir, we categorize as quadrilaterals. Then we have.
Acha Sani, what is quadrilateral?
Sir, quadrilateral is something which has 4 sides, like rectangle. Square is also a quadrilateral.
Okay. I'll tell you how it started from. You know who is the, I'll not say guru, but yeah, who is the originator from most of the geometrical things? Again, the same person. You would have been tired of looking at his name, right? Euclid and Pythagoras. These two people have done major work in geometry.
Sir, I know Pythagoras. I have heard his name, but I don't know the first name. What is that? I never heard that name.
I showed this book, right? How many times?
Yes, sir.
I showed that
Yeah,
book,
you
right?
sure.
Everything is mentioned about Euclid. About Euclid here. Okay, Euclid means Euclid is a Greek, or Euclid was great Greek mathematician. Most of geometry, actually they known as Euclid postulates. You will not believe. Like we say Pythagoras theorem, right? But many of the thing is what given by is Euclid. And you know, he defined in a very, very objective way. He says point has no dimension. Oh no, point is dimensionless. That's the way defined. That is the first thing in the geometry. Point is dimensionless. Right? It's correct or not? Point. No width, no height, no breadth, no length. Correct? Dimensionless. Zero dimension. Then you know what is how define line? Second thing, he defined line. Line has only length, no width. He defined in a very objective, rational way. Very clear. Line has only length, no width. So when you draw this, it's a line. It's a line. Correct? In fact, this is also a line. Not a straight line, curved line, skewed line, but line. Line is collection of points. Pratibha, open your audio. Good. Let Pratibha come. What you want to say, Pratibha?
So line is a collection of points.
Collection of points. Suppose I say point. So again, that is the derivation of that. So when you say the way Euclid defined it, point is dimensionless, line is only length. So suppose that is the actual definition. If you know what is the basic, what is the most not important, the most you can say Gita, I will say, right, of maths. And that is called book The Elements. The element define everything about maths in a very objective way. So big volumes. Okay, that is what it is. Element. So it says point is dimensionless, lies in only two ways. No, to extend it will say, oh, when you join 2 points, it form a line. Correct. But definitely still point is no width. Sorry, line has no width. So how much dimension line has? Tell me everybody, how many dimension line has? 0, 1, 2 or 3? Dimensions.
2.
2. Which 2? Who said Lalita, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, X and Y dimensions.
X and Y. But no. Line has only one dimension, length. See, dimension means, so point has 0 dimension. Line has 1 dimension, only length. Tell me, I think I asked this question. Say, Hriday, open your audio.
Sir.
Do you like movies?
Yes, sir.
Have you watched 2D movies?
Shooting movie?
2D.
Yes, sir.
Have you watched 2D movies?
Yes.
3D movies?
Yes.
4D, 5D, 7D, 10D, 11D?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What is the difference between 3D and 5D and 7D? Or 2D? Tell me.
It's more coming closer to us.
What? That's all?
Yes. Then the chairs and all.
Many of us go to different. I'll tell you one more thing. Everybody, we go to watch movie. Oh, 5D, 7D. How many of you understand what is 7D movie means really? Tell me, who will explain?
Sir, I have seen only till 4D, but in theaters usually it comes until 2D or 4D. We don't get it.
Who said that? What, Sanvi? You are in Bangalore. Go to the Phoenix Mall. Go to Phoenix Mall, Sanvi. You will see 7D movies. Go to Mantri Mall.
We've stopped going outside to watch movies, so I seriously don't know about 3D. Nothing, like totally.
So who will
Sir,
explain me?
I near my house one mall is there. There we go, or we go to like little more far. We don't go to Phoenix Mall.
That's why, na?
Yes, sir.
Who will explain me what is 7D movies? See, it's a geometry thing, frankly. You will believe. It's a geometry
Sir?
thing. Yes, please.
So sir, one time I went to Western Mall, so there was one movie, so there was one video it showed, so there was a camera, so it showed like in 70 the chairs are movable and then the two
That's the point. I'll explain. Very good, Ishan. Very good, Ishan.
and there's some like two holes in water comes or air comes.
Very good, Ishan. So I'll explain now, everybody. Everybody on mute now. See, it's a geometry. Why I brought this topic? Because it's geometry. I'll explain now. Point, line. See, guys, I am going the order way, but I want to explain you something practical. See, maths is useless without practical significance, right? No fun of doing maths if you don't relate to real life, correct? So I put dimensions here. And this is for your understanding. So I said dimensions, point has 0 dimension. No width, nothing. Line has 1 dimension. Now, can anybody tell me 2-dimension figures? Anybody on chat or audio? What are 2-dimension figures? 2-dimension figures are what? Figure who have 2 dimension, length or breadth. Right, length and breadth. Paper. If you see a paper, length and breadth, how many dimensions are there? 2. Can you give me more examples, please? Paper. Exam pad. Or we can say all those figures, square, rectangle, quad, what Sanvi was saying. Oh, Sanvi ran away. Is geometry tough, Sanvi? Square, rectangle, I put it wrong spelling.
Sir, actually my PC is getting discharged, so I went and on the switch.
I thought, Kripa was saying Sanvi ran away. So I thought, what happened? So it's like that. Correct, guys? So 2-dimension, length, breadth. Now, let's come to 3-dimension. You will understand the meaning of movies also, I'll tell you now. 3-dimension. Don't say, sir, we use glass. That is a bad way of saying 3D movies. Yes, you use glass. But that is not a technical thing. 3D movies. When you watch 3D movies, 3D means what? Dimensions. What D means? Dimensions. When you do 3D movies, you will not remember that is it. So I'll say like cube, cuboid. All these are 3-dimensional. Yes, please.
Sir, is pyramid a 3-dimensional or it's more?
3-dimensional. Yes. So 3-dimensional is what? There are millions of examples. It's a 3-dimensional. Why? Length, width, breadth. 3 dimensions. So that's why, Hridaya, if I say you go to 3D movies, one thing is most of the movies are 2-dimensional movie. You see length and breadth, right? Length and height, you see 2 things. But in 3D movies, something is coming to you also. Depth. You put your hand like this. fingers. Everybody put like this. Length, height, and the depth. All three perpendicular, right? It was like all three perpendicular. Perpendicular x, y, z planes. What happens is this is what? Suppose TV is there. Length and height. What do you call? You are seeing a screen the flat. You only see two, right? But if something is coming to you, third dimension, depth, 3D movies. So all the objects, suppose if I said this book, is it 1D, 2D, 3D or 4D? Tell me. 3 dimensions. Length, breadth, width. What do you call height? You name anything, don't matter. Can you tell me everybody quickly example of 3Ds? So many examples in life. Tell me please. Everybody audio option or chat option. Tell me what are 3D? Laptop is correct. Keep writing what are 3 dimensions. Paper. Paper is not necessarily paper because only length and breadth, no width generally. Computer. Sanvi, put one hair like this. Put one hair like this. Pull one hair, Sanvi. Don't pull. Hold one hair. Is it 1 dimension, 2 dimension, or 3 dimension? Tell me, Kripa. Tell me, is it 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension? Kripa is laughing. Tell me, Kripa, what it is? It is just 1 dimension, length. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Unless your hairs are so thick, like West Indies people or African people. Otherwise, it's a 1 dimension, just length. Correct? Clear what
Yes,
is
sir.
3D, 3 dimension? Similarly,
Yes, sir.
when you go to say 5D, what 5D includes? One thing is length, one is height, one thing is depth. These 3 are there always. So I'll say length, height, and depth. These 3 are always there. But what extra 2D is? No, I will say. When you say 5D movies, your chair will move. Vibration. You get a vibration effect, right? So you added one more dimension called vibration. You feel, oh, somebody is moving. When you see, oh, some water is coming, you can say, not odor. What is the right word? Fragrance, right? Another dimension. You're watching? No, not water. It's like suppose they put some kind of fragrance, some rose kind of smell, fragrance. 5D. You add one more dimension. You say water is sprinkling, right?
So yes, coming, folks coming.
So it becomes 6D now. You keep adding dimensions.
The folks
Can
coming.
everybody show on mute who's not talking? I'm getting a lot of noise. From somewhere. Okay. So yes, Hriday, are you saying something?
So folks and some wires coming.
That mist or some fog. So dimension we know. You add dimensions, right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody, any other? When you see 7D, 9D, 11D, they create those dimensions for you. Like you can sense, smell. You can sometimes you feel they put some kind of virtual environment, right?
Sir, even they sometimes they give specs, no sir. From that we can see everything it's real. It's coming near us.
That is 3D. That is 3D.
Wow.
Sanvi, you are right. That is 3D. Because depth. You are everything coming to you. You are right. That is 3D. But on top of
Sir?
that, yes, please.
So in one time the movie they gave us specs and then they told us to sit on the floor and look up and then up on there was a movie. So which dimension would be that?
See, it's all about adding more dimensions. So that dimension depends what you call. Like they are getting some kind of VR effect, virtual reality effect. You heard about VR, virtual reality?
Yeah.
You saw that Samsung. When I was working Samsung, I was testing that device. You put that, and you are watching some movie. Suppose you're watching football. It looks like you are sitting in the football ground, and all our people are there. Sound is there of crowd. And you're watching. Or suppose you are watching. Suppose say some kind of some kind of spiritual song. It will show you some kind of, or you are in temple somewhere, and so those kinds. It's called VR, virtual reality.
Sir, I went to a mall there. I got the tour of USA. There, I could be so near to the Statue of Liberty when I.
Yes, it's all virtual reality. All dimension, different dimension. So everybody is clear there. So see, it's a geography. 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension, 4 dimension, 5 dimension. endless. Tomorrow you can say research, you create your own dimensions. Yes, it's like that. Right, Ishan? So dimension. So we learned about point and all. Now when I say lines, everybody know what different types of lines are there? Lines. Types of lines. So we are doing lines and angles now. Straight line and skewed line. Straight line means what? They will be like straight. It will not like they will be bent somewhere. Suppose if Sanvi pull one hair and hold like this, it's a straight line. But you hold something like this, it will like this, right? Skewed line, correct? Sanvi, you want to show like that? An example? She is doing it. She's doing a live demo of straight line and skewed line. See, this is a straight line, and you put it loose, it's curved, right? See, wow, Sanvi, she has what you say, what you call, I'll not say donated. What is the right word? Sacrifice one hair for your demo. So straight line and skewed line. The straight line also, there are many different types, like parallel line. Parallel line, correct? Perpendicular line. We are coming to the topic now, what we want, perpendicular lines or intersecting lines or coincident line. Can anybody explain me all four? Bisecting is part of that. Who will explain me what these lines are? Yes, Pratibha. Tell me. Any doubt? Or anything you want to say? Yes, Pratibha. You can always unmute. Everybody has the option.
Sir,
Yes, Sanvi.
sir, I want to tell what is intersecting lines.
Tell me.
Sir, intersecting lines are those which when one line intersects the another line.
Correct. Give me real example in life.
Sir, life.
Okay, I made the line, intersecting line, right?
Yes, sir. Because the two pencils are intersecting each other.
Right. When you put a cross, intersecting
Yes,
line, right?
So,
Who will explain? Yes, please. Yes, please.
so parallel lines are like train tracks. They are
Acha, you are good. But tell me, you are right, Ishan. But what is the property of parallel line? Who can explain me clearly? Properties of parallel lines. First.
so can I tell?
Tell me, Ishan.
So how much even you extend the distance between both the lines still remain the same?
Super. First, the distance between, see guys, what he's saying. One line is this, one line is this. If they are really parallel, this distance will always remain same. Always. Does not matter you extend to infinity or not. Very good, Ishan. What else?
So and perpendicular lines like
No. In parallel line I'm asking. Yes, one way of saying distance remains same. What else?
so perpendicular lines is like
No, parallel line I am still asking.
oh.
In parallel, what else? Distance of line remains same, right, Twinkle?
They
Second thing
never-
is they never meet. They never meet. Correct, Twinkle. Twinkle, open your audio. What else? They are parallel.
I'm also thinking about it. What more property?
So two properties are this: they never meet, and their distance is always same between those two. Even if it is tilted, it will never.
Sir, one more property
Sir?
is there.
Tell me.
Sir, it starts from one point and another point it may end or it may not end.
That is for every line. Not necessary for a parallel line. Every line. Who will tell me difference between perpendicular line and intersecting line? Twinkle, you would like to explain?
Sir, I will say perpendicular.
Yes,
perpendicular line. Sir, example like when we when we fold the paper not equally, then they will form a line.
Okay.
Then we that part is called perpendicular.
That is called perpendicular.
Yes.
Perpendicular line is this simple, yes. One line and you put one line exactly vertical on top of it.
Yes.
Angle is 90. We'll come to angle. So today is a basic class when we're developing. Then we go more deep today also a little bit. Perpendicular line. But tell me what is the difference between perpendicular and intersecting line? Who want to explain? Pratibha? Who want to explain difference between perpendicular line and intersecting line?
Perpendicular and parallel line, like perpendicular is always 90 degree, like it intersect at 90 degree.
Correct. If I
And
put
parallel-
like this and if I put like this, they are
Yeah,
also
it is-
intersecting, but the angle is not 90.
Yes.
Get it, guys? Every line which are meeting each other is intersecting. Even the perpendicular lines are also intersecting. Intersecting here, right? But they are perpendicular because it's vertically straight. Angles will come later. So this is the meeting point. Clear what is the difference between these two? So who will explain me last one?
Coincident line.
Yes.
Shall I?
Yes, please, Shweta.
Yeah. It's a coincident lines, line upon line. Like we draw a line.
Very
and-
simple. You are right. Very simple. Say I have a green line, sorry. Like suppose say I'll draw a green line. Yes, Shweta.
Yeah. And then we draw one more line on it, and maybe with another color so you can see that, but it is like on each other. Like you cannot make out the difference like that.
Right. Cones, and this is very important geometry. When you go to higher class, 9, 10, 11, 12, everything makes a lot of difference. That's why I'm covering this. Very clear, simple thing.
Sir, can we tell railway tracks, because when the train moves, they merge, no sir? So the railway track
See,
changes.
in principle, railway tracks are kind of parallel lines, but they become curve. So the distance always remains same, but they become curve. And sometimes, because one rail comes and one extra rail comes, they might not be called parallel always, because between two, the third rail comes, right? So, but it's a very good example of parallel line, railway track. Now I'm going to explain see, before we go to angles, I want to explain this thing. Most of people confused about this, and I want to hear from you. 5 terms. And that is what we know today. Complementary angles, supplementary, supplementary angles. Don't go with spelling. My spelling is wrong. Complementary, supplementary, alternate angle, corresponding angle. These are the things you will need in every class of geometry, and vertically opposite. If you know these 5, you need to know. And believe me, many people are confused between last 3. So alternate angle, opposite corresponding angle, what it is. First thing is they always work. I'll tell you what. First is these two things. Alternate angle and corresponding angle. They always work on parallel lines. I'll explain you that. These two work on intersecting lines. I'll write intersecting lines. These also work on intersecting lines. I'll explain. And these two are for parallel lines. So I'll explain all of them. We are going to talk about angles. I'm not going to basic definition of angle, that circle and all, you know that. I'll explain obtuse and all, but I'm not going to do very basic, but I'm going to explain these 5 terms. When I say complementary angle, you have to make some intersecting. Suppose this is my line. And suppose I put one more line here. So I put one more line here. Everybody know angles or not? Basic angles. Like suppose the circle is there. What is the full angle means? How many degrees?
360.
360, right guys? This whole, if you say, is 360 degree. If we cut into half, again, I am going from other way to explain. You cut into half. So, total was 360, half was 180, 360 by 2. Cut into quarter, exactly quarter. What happened is, see, it's like that. Full was 360, then half is 60 by 2, so 180. Why I am telling you this is because all are related. But when I do 360 by 4, I cut whole circle to 4 parts. So 90 degree. Even if you see, write all this. This is 90. This is 90. All right angles or perpendicular angles. I'll come to that. 90. Why I'm coming to this is, suppose I put this is my A. This is point B. This is point C. This is point D. See what I'm trying to explain everybody very carefully, okay? One angle is this or not? Angle ABD. How we read the angle name is? This angle is ABD. And this angle is BCD. Angles are always between two lines. So I say, listen what I'm trying to write here. Angle ABD or angle B, you can angle ABD plus angle DCB. When though both are equal to 90 degree, they are known as complementary angle. Whenever the sum of these two angles is 90 with a common line, this is very carefully I'm saying is, you can say these two angles, this angle and this angle are complementary. Why? Because you add both, you get 90 degree.
So can I ask you one thing?
Yes, please.
When we write the angle ABD, I thought we write B in center because the angle point is there. Is that the case or is that not the case?
It is the case. You
So
can write it ABD or DBA, nothing else.
DBA. So why we haven't written the angle DCB as DBC?
You are right, because it's a typing mistake. You are exactly right. I was right, DBC. Otherwise, it become totally different. So I didn't plot you. Thank you, Shweta. So guys, this angle ABD, because see ABD, B also should come in center, and DBC, this angle between this BC and C, BD is DBC. If sum of these two angle is 90 degree, they are known as complementary angle. But make sure you cannot say two different lines are there and they are complementary angle. No. The common line should always be there. Getting it? Complementary angle means sum is 90 and supplementary angle means sum is 180. As simple as that. Sum is 180 means supplementary angle. How? Suppose I put point here E. Can you tell me which are the supplementary angles? I can say supplementary angles are, suppose say A, B, D, then ABD plus DBE. If they are 180 degree, both are supplementary.
I don't understand.
I know, I'll explain with more examples, but understand two things. What each angle means. Let me clarify again. See, when the sum of two angles with common wall is 190 degree, complementary angle. Let me put again this. Remove all this. It look clean now. See everybody. This is my one line. If I put another line this, and suppose I say this angle is 30 degree. Suppose for example 30 degree. Okay, Sanvi? Sanvi?
Yes, sir.
Suppose this is 30 degree. Now if I put another line, say here like this,
Yes.
like this, and I say suppose this angle is 60 degree. What is sum of both?
So 90 degree.
So I can say both the angles are complementing each other. How to name them? Let's put this O. Naming of the angles. O. Put any point. A, B, C. Tell me what is the name of the angle? 60 degree angle. Name is AOB or BOA.
Sir, we can put either AOB or BOA.
Correct. So I am saying AOB suppose. Plus, what is the name of the angle 30 degree?
Sir, BOC or COB.
And if sum of both them is 90, they are complementary angle, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, supplementary.
I am explaining that. Say like this. You know, a straight line is what angle?
Sir?
A straight line is how much angle? 180 degree, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I put a point like this, same concept, but no, it's 180 degree. Suppose this is the point. If I say, everybody, this question is for everybody. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Because guys, this concept is useful for all our 7 classes and in future geometry. Suppose this angle is, suppose say 80, okay? And this angle is 100 degree. What is the total?
Sir,
Total is
180.
180. So we can say ABD and DBC is supplementary. That's it. Question is simple. Sum is 90, complementary. Sum is 180, supplementary. Clear?
Sir, but if they don't give the numbers,
That's the problem to solve. If they say, suppose Sanvi, they say ABD and BDC are complementary, okay? Suppose the question is like this. Sanvi, if question is like
Yes,
this, these 2 angles are supplementary and one of
Yes,
them is
sir.
100. How much will the other? 80
Sir,
degree.
yes.
Sum should be 180, right? The objective sum should be 180. If one angle is 100, other will be 80. If one is 90, other would be 90. If one is 150, other will be 30. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Correct? Any doubt? So I
No,
want to explain the alternate angle, the most difficult part. Everybody clear supplementary, complementary angle or doubt? Tell me on chat, CC or doubt?
Sir, AOB and BOC makes 180 degree, or it's like, okay, it's fine. It's the above one. That's
Above one,
okay.
yes, yes. Crystal clear, everybody? Good. Now I'll explain alternate angle, corresponding angle, vertically opposite. See, vertically opposite is very easy. Vertically opposite is very easy. 2 intersecting lines. Suppose I put a line this. Put I like this. Vertically opposite angles are angle opposite to each other. So I'll say this angle and these angles are vertically opposite. That's it. Vertically opposite. Suppose this is A angle and this is B angle. So I'll say A and B are vertically opposite. If I put this and this, angle C, angle D, they are all vertically opposite. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. The property is vertically opposite angles are always equal. So if I put like this, say this line and say this line, and if I say this angle is 60, then definitely the vertical opposite angle also will be 60, always. Tell me, Hridaya, if this is 60, what will be this angle? This angle.
So,
If this angle is 60, then what is the angle which I am showing by red? This angle. How much this will be?
90.
No. See the straight line. This full angle is how much? Straight line full angle. 180, right?
180, sir.
And out of 180, 60 is this.
Okay, sir.
So remaining is 120.
Yes.
Everybody getting it? It's like total angles. Straight line always 180. So 120. Now I am going to ask few questions after I do this. Alternate angle. It is not easy, but you understand 1 minute, one topic, you get it. Suppose this one line, another line. Very carefully. A lot of people are confused. I don't know why. Suppose say this is my line number 1. So this is my line number 2. Parallel lines. They always work on only parallel lines, not intersect. Always parallel. Suppose I put another line. Suppose I put another line. This. Let me make it blue. So blue is my another line, okay? What blue is doing? Blue is intersecting line 1 and 2, correct? So very carefully, guys, now. I'll draw 8 angles. How many angles? 8 angles. 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here. I'll explain you what does it mean. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is angle number 1, angle number 2, angle number 3, angle number 4. First tell me before I explain anything, which are pairs of vertically opposite angle. Everybody tell me on chat. Out of these 8 angles, which 2 angles are vertically opposite? Is it 1 or 3 or 1 or 2 or 2 or 4 or 3 or 4? Or 5 or 6 or 5 or 8 or 5 or 7? Which of them are vertically opposite angle? 2 equal to 3. Shweta knows, I know. Twinkle knows. Who else? Vertically opposite will what? When a line intersect, opposite angles, right? Sanvi, correct. Everybody should write. 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, 8, 6, 7. Correct. Is everybody clear? Kripa, Sanvi, Hridaya, Twinkle, I know. Pratibha, I know. Right, Pratibha? Where is Lalit was there? Vinayak and Shriya, you know this, right? Siona, you are clear on this, right, Siona? Unmute.
Yes.
You are clear about this vertically opposite, correct?
Yeah.
Good. So now, everybody know vertically opposite. Now I am going to explain you this. First, the easy one, corresponding angle. I'll give you example first. I'll mark with green. Corresponding angles are this. If I put, suppose that this angle 2, then angle 6. Angle 2 and 6 are corresponding. How? Corresponding angles are those angles which are transversal. This is known as transversal line. Transversal line. A transversal line makes an angle with line 1 and line 2. So both the angles are made on the same side, top side, right? So angle made by transversal with the parallel lines on the same side, that is corresponding. So you can say 2 and 6 are corresponding. Or you can say 1 and 5 are corresponding.
Sir, even 8 and 4.
You can say 8 and 4 are corresponding.
7 and 3.
You can say 7. It's like the same side. Top, left, right, bottom, like this. Or you can say, I'll ask you a question after that. I will explain the concept. Corresponding angles are like this. 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7, or 4, 8. Corresponding angles. Okay? Are you getting it, Kripa? No.
Sir, I didn't understand corresponding angles properly.
Corresponding angles are let me make it simple now. Okay? Corresponding
Okay.
angles are this one. If I putting, see, this is transversal line. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And this is a parallel line, P1 and P2. Okay? Transversal is making a line, some angle with line 1 on top, correct? On top right, correct?
Yes, sir.
Here also on top right.
Yes, sir.
So these two angles are corresponding.
Okay.
Or I use say top left, corresponding. Or I will say bottom left, corresponding. All I will say bottom right. These are corresponding.
Understood, sir.
But the most difficult, I know it's difficult. People are confused always about this. Alternate angles. I'll tell you what alternate angles means. Corresponding is clear, alternate angles are different. Alternate angle says, suppose I put this. Can you tell me which will be alternate angle to this? This is alternate angle. Alternate angles means the angle made by transversal to line 1 and the angle made by transversal to other line 2 on opposite. So if it is in the right side, top, in the left bottom. And why we need this? Because alternate angles are always equal. Corresponding angles are always equal. Vertical but always equal. And these are the most important property of lines and angles. So you will say these two are equal. Getting it? This and this are equal. Or If I say this, which angle will be corresponding? Sorry, alternate angles.
So second line's bottom part of right.
Well, alternate angles are two types: internal, external.
External.
See, if you see this two line, if suppose these are two parallel, listen very carefully. Say these are two parallel lines, right? Assume if these angles are above this or below this, external angles. Angle are between this, internal angle. Getting it? If angles are above outside this, alternate angle but external. Angles are between this, internal. So if you see both these angles, they are external or internal?
External.
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 But if I make angle like this, suppose I make this, then this.
Internal.
They are alternate, but alternate internal.
Interior.
Interior. Internal, interior. You are exterior, interior. You are right, Pratibha. Interior.
Exterior.
Tell me which one with this angle? Interior and exterior. Yes.
Exterior.
Exterior.
Okay. Can I ask the question now? Clear, everybody? Let's try. I'll make some lines. Everybody mute, please. Any doubt, anybody? GTG. Thank you, Sanvi. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, F. So like there is a CD and E are parallel lines, AB is a transversal. And suppose I put this point as, say, this point is P, this point means the intersection point. And say this point is Q. Okay, guys? You understood all the points? No, I'll tell you. Corresponding angle. For everybody write on chat exact name of the angle. Which will be corresponding angle for? Angle APD. Tell me, everybody on chat. Corresponding angles for APD. Angles or angle?
Sir, in that question, I want to tell the
Yes.
not the below one, the upper one, like for P opposite to Q, like that way. But how
So
to?
this is the APD.
Yes, this is APD. I want to tell the
So
Q.
this will be
So how we will write as an angle?
AQF. AQF.
AQF, right,
AQF.
right.
Right. APD, AQF. But no Krapa, no San. FQ is B is not. This is not. No. This is not the corresponding. No. Now, if I ask you now, what is interior? Angles of APC. No. CPQ. Can you tell me? CPQ. It's very interesting. Which will be interior alternate angle for CPQ? See, if you are very clear in mind, you can get it.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, we have to write like the
Name.
pointing.
You
Pointing
write
ones we should
CPA,
write.
PAQ. You have to write a CPA, EQB like this.
Sir, EQB is right now.
What I asked CPQ. So answer would be EQ. No, interior. EQB will go exterior, right? If something
Sir,
goes outside this two line, it's exterior, right? Yes.
sir, I got disconnected right now. So can you explain what you did?
We are just doing this interior angles, alternate angles. Pratibha says EQA. EQA. No, Pratibha. No. No. Guys, it is so. See, you have to visualize. This is the question, right? This is the answer. What else? First is interior. So between the lines. Then alternate. Opposite side. Very easy, right? Interior and opposite side. It would be, you can say PQF or AQF. Yeah, Twinkle was right. Kripa is right now. Correct. Write this. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles for EQC. Right, everybody. Corresponding angles for EQC. Sorry, not EQC. EQP. EQC is nothing. EQC is no angle. EQP. I want you to be very solid about these 5 angles. Siona says CPA. CPA is corresponding angle, Siona. You are right, but corresponding. I want corresponding. Yeah, corresponding. Correct. Siona, you are right, because EQP, this angle we are talking about, right? EQP. So, obviously this. Getting it, guys, everybody? Okay, now. See, geometry is going little more than the time. We'll do 4 or 5 minutes more. Right. Pairs of alternate angles. Let's see who write how many. Write pairs of alternate angles. This will clarify all the doubt. Pairs of alternate angles.
Sir, so for everyone or for you only?
Everyone. You can keep writing everyone, no problem. You might somebody feeling difficulty.
Please,
Sir, I just had a doubt.
Ask me.
Sir, you said that when a line intersects those two lines, the
Yes.
parallel line, then what is it called?
Transversal.
Transversal. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in alternate angles, only we should check the vertical lines only we should check, no sir?
Transversal you are saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Without transversal, you cannot form any of this angle. Shweta says APC and PQF. Jagat say ADB, APD and EQB. Okay. Interesting. Everybody should write. How much you can write? How many pairs? CPB, AQF. CDEF. CD is not angle. CD is 180 and EF is actually CD and EF are, you can say, more a corresponding angle. It's a very good observation, but angle CD is 180, angle EF 180. Both are Corresponding Ishan, not alternate. APD equal to EQA. Emily, write. I'll write my answers finally. Then you can verify how much you'll write. Okay? Everybody keep writing. Everyone, what about what about this? Vinayak and Shriya, what happened? Are you getting it? Are you there? Or what happened?
Yes, sir. We are there.
So, no doubt, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall I write now? You're done with all? 1 minute. Okay. Keep writing. Siona. Everybody, how much you're getting? Okay. Sanvi, you write 3 angles. Which 3 angles? All 3 are, you are saying, alternate to each other, is it? Let me start now. Suppose we take this angle. Say this angle. Then I'll say for this one, APC, and they are always equal. So alternate angle to this will be what? BQF. Correct. Yeah, Ishan, right. CPA, BQF. Correct. If I take APD, which will be the alternate angle to APD? APD, it's going outside, down. It will be EQB. EQB. Correct? Now I go to down. I am taking all the angles. I taken this, I taken. No, I'll take this. CPQ. If I take CPQ. CPQ. So it will be PQF. If I take DPQ. 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 Which one will be this? This to this. CQE. You can just verify. These are the answers. I'll write more. So we're done with the first 4 top, right? Top 4 we have done. Now, if I say EQP or EQA, if I write EQ, what is the name? EQB. Oh, EQB already we did, right? It obviously it will same only. Getting it, guys? You always get 4 pairs, total 8, right? Always 4 pairs. Verify your answers. These are the alternate angles. 2 exterior internal angles, 2 interior alternate angles. Tell me who was exactly right. I saw some correct answer, some wrong answer. Who was exactly right? All 4 angles. Who was right? All 4. Clear? Any doubt? See, line side angles about 5 things. Supplementary, complementary, corresponding, alternate and vertically opposite. We are going to use this lot in triangles. Lot. Only 2 correct. Now it's clear, everybody? Or doubt? Today we took 20 minutes more, but that's fine. That's all today. See, geometry will not give homework because if we start giving homework, a lot of time will go. Because geometrical figures and also to solve that, to again discuss, then will not have. Okay, Kripa. But every will have always have 4 pairs. If you want homework, you can same question you take and write pairs of vertically opposite, say pair of corresponding. That will clarify your doubt. Take some example and start writing. You can say you're on. I'll say these are pairs of. You can take a screenshot of this pairs of
No, sure. I didn't
alternate
notice.
angles.
No, even you're not doing to your body. You have maybe we have to talk to somebody else, please. So you have to take shot.
Got it, everybody? So if you want homework, write 4 pairs of corresponding angles, 4 pairs of vertically opposite. If you want to try, that's it. Look like everybody's taking my photo, you know. It looks like everybody's looking my photo. It looks like, okay. So that's all, guys, everybody. See, geometry is going to be tricky if you've never done geometry. Okay, Ishant. So no question, anything anybody want to say? Otherwise, we are done.
Yes, sir. It's nice class.
Sorry, we took more time, but first class and it was difficult topic. Thank you, Shweta ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. See you then.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.